Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike, the failed bottle reader
He
today.
failed today hard. And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Old Hammer straight bourbon whiskey.
No idea.
I contemplated on Hammer because there's no 2M, so it's Old Hammer, but that doesn't sound right. So I apologize.
Bottle reader has nothing.
If I massacred your name, I apologize. So this one is a bottle that came from super fan of the channel.
Can't even read the guy.
You're not going to read it. I'm actually going to hold it just because you failed so bad on your job. I'm going to do it right now. So this one we got.
One of us has another job.
This one is a 100 proof. He got it for $29.99. It's aged for a minimum of 2 years. The distillery is West Fork Distillery in Indianapolis, Illinois. But the reason I did this one, as much as I wanted to do one of our many good ones over there, it's a mash bill of 99% corn, 1% malted barley. I've never seen that mash bill in my life. And I said the last one we were going to do it.
Well, you did say
I did say it.
I did say yesterday, and I'm like, I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
I went and seeked it out.
So 99 and 1.
Right. So it's 99% corn.
So this is like a white lightning.
Sure it is. Okay, so the goal...
sure it is, but it's
the goal was to create the great Indiana whiskey. They decided to resurrect the Old Hammer brand. This was an old brand that came from past, and they brought it back again as a unique place in the history books of whiskey in this great state. That's what they had on the website. They didn't have a ton of information for it.
So think about it. They were either plowing fields, plowing a girl, or making whiskey. So
we're not going to say that. We're just going to talk about fields. No, I hear you. But again, they have plenty of corn.
Whiskey.
They have plenty of corn out in that great state of Indiana. But
cold as an MFer.
It's hot in the summer. I've been out there in the summer. It gets pretty warm out there. The fields get pretty hot. It is cool. But I will say,
think about it. When was this? 18 something? And they're making this when they started.
Way back in the day, yeah, probably pre-prohibition. So
heat rocks and put it in your bed and keep warm, and then go farm.
Look, there was no lights. You got to figure back then you had no lights. What else are you going to do?
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I just grew up in the wrong generation. That's all there is to it. We got lights everywhere, and it just doesn't work.
Probably would have found a girl that would
hated me.
That would not free your boobs in the 60s anyway.
I seem to find all the women that hate me. So there it is. I'm actually pretty good at it. So that's all that's all that matters. So I'll be interested to see what you actually.
We were way off track.
No, you've sidetracked me on this one. I was curious to see.
The nose is not crazy like unbearable.
Again, it's not $100 bottle or anything like that. It's a lower bottle. This is one that again we
has a better nose than some.
Steve picked this up, and I'm like, how did you get this? The closest one to us is Indiana. To be honest with you, that's the closest one he found. And I'm like, that is nowhere near us. Like, it's not something... I don't even know how he picked this one up, but he did.
It was a road trip, or he actually got it here, like... Oh, really? I do not mind the flavor.
That's what I'm talking about. I was waiting for you to try it. Knows it doesn't light you up.
No, but it's not far. It's not far from yesterday's. Honestly, what was yesterday's price? I forget.
What did we do yesterday? I don't even remember. Penelope? Is that the one you're talking?
Oh yeah, it actually was.
Well, so that was
60. That was 60.
That was like $60. That's what I'm saying.
So this
Penelope's nose was better. I thought you meant the other one, that one that Tammy picked on.
No. I don't mind the nose of this. And actually, for 100 proof, I don't even know if I'm going to get 100 proof out of this.
The palate is way better than the nose is. First,
they're both pretty good.
It carries. Well, the nose is decent, but the palate.
Hell is this? This is from where?
Indiana. Indianapolis.
Everything is Indiana.
That's
bottled, barreled, brewed.
According to the Google machine, that's what it said. West Fork Distillery is in Indianapolis, Indiana. And they wanted to bring back.
I don't even know how they came. I don't know where this came from. I've never seen this anywhere near us.
So
this is damn good.
That's what I said. That's why I wanted you to try it. When you look at it,
$30.
Look,
this is very good.
I've drank my share of moonshine, where it's like 100% corn.
We just had
all
one.
this stuff. No, that was nasty. That was just straight up nasty. But I drank some decent shine. You really get that corn taste. Where you get, or even like the scissor tail, where it's young, and you still get that corn taste that came through on that. This is a minimum of 2 years.
I hear you.
99% corn, 1% malted barley.
This is the part I don't get.
This is
why is that? Because I've had legit shine that it's got no label. It comes in a Dasani bottle, and it barely pretty much melts the bottle, and it's got its own unique keeper flavor. This is very, very nice.
That's what I.
And where are they getting the color?
It's a minimum of 2 years, so it's 2 years in a barrel.
I hear you, but it must be like a 5.
It doesn't have. I don't know. It doesn't have any like artificial flavors or anything on a bottle. That it doesn't say anything like that. Approved by Julian Jones, the master distiller, the head distiller.
Where is he from?
In the West Fork Distillery at Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm telling you,
I would
for a $29.90, I would buy this all day long.
I would buy this up here
all day long. It doesn't.
Screw top or cork?
No, it's a cork.
This is very, very pleasant.
Hence why I wanted to bring it out. You know what? The more I've watched.
So for
I don't know if any of you guys.
Mike has money wheeling out of his friggin' pockets. I don't. And this is a nice change. This is very, very nice. I
for like one of the craziest mash bills I've ever seen. I thought I was not going to like this. And if you look at that mash bill, instantly in your head, you're like, this is going to be super sweet. I respect you, Steve, so I'm not going to drink it all. Stop it. I love you, Steve. You know me. You can
pick one.
He can drink all of mine. I tell him all the time. I'm like, stop it. Drink anything when you want behind me. I'm not gonna. No, honestly, we drank this the other day.
The nose is coming around.
I was surprised how good this was. This is the one that I said reminded me of Virgin, the $17.99. Where to him, he's like, no, this is spicy because it does have that. It's a good.
I think Virgin might be a little spicier than
it is, but this still was like.
He didn't like it.
He liked it. But it was like I said, what do you think of this one? He actually I said that. I said, man, honestly, I thought it was going to be like uber sweet, really corny. I really thought I was going to get that sweet corn.
It has almost like a caramel-esque, everything nose.
Really
the
does.
nose is in, it has a little heat, but it's not a crushing heat.
When you smell it, you're like, nah, it's just nothing. And then when you taste it, you're like, wow, look at the finish and the follow through.
And a caramel-esque. Nose.
But it's not like banging. Like it's like one of the older ones like we did in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like it's a $30 bottle. So let's just say what it is. You know what I mean? But for a $30 bottle, you got to put it in perspective. Again, I'm not going to say.
Does it say when they even started?
Well, this was
I know I'm the bottle reader.
No. It's a throwback to like this came back like a million years ago.
Established in 1825.
That's what I'm saying. And then it was dead, Prohibition, the whole nine. It didn't come. And then he brought it back.
Resurrected by West Fork Whiskey.
Yeah. So they brought back what they deemed as what they used to do back in the day. And honestly, with a mash bill like that, I don't know anybody, and you can leave a comment down below, anyone else, I've never seen a 99% corn, 1% malted barley. Ever. I've never seen that. So I assumed it was going to be
A+
really
that you could pull this out of your rabbit out of the friggin' 100 bottles.
Well, that was one of Steve's, and I was like, hold on, because I just looked. It's like 120 bottles exactly. But I said no. I remember this one because I was like, it's just so unique. And when we were drinking, I'm like, I really like this one. I thought it was going to be too sweet or too corny, like just too. It doesn't do either of them.
I don't remember what the yellow corn came in at. What was that? $20, 19.
The mellow corn one. I don't remember the price.
Mellow corn, yellow.
It was
corn.
a bottle of Bourbon, 4 years, 100 proof. That was solid too, though. That was only 80-something% corn.
I know, but I think I almost like this flavor better.
This is delicious. And again, leave a comment down below because again, these are out of this is out of Indianapolis, Indiana. So
spit that out.
Indianapolis, isn't that in Illinois? How come
No.
Indianapolis, Indiana? I think there's one in Illinois too, though.
Could be.
Anyways, Leave a comment down below if you guys can get it, because a lot of there's a bunch of you guys that are out in that general area.
Yep.
This one for $30, I'd buy this all day long. It's a weird mash bill, and you think you might be scared of it, but I believe. I'm digging it. I'm actually liking it.
I'm the shopper. I'm the dumb shopper, I guess. If I don't have my glasses, it's a label guy, and it's like I've never seen that. I would buy that.
Right.
And then I would one eye to see 29.
Well, when he sent it to me, and I was like, "Ooh, Steve," I go, "You know what? Not for nothing. I've never seen a mash bill like that." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna grab it." So that's why
you've seen that. Oh, right on the front.
Yeah, he snapped the picture, and I'm like, "You know what? I've never seen a mash bill like that." I said, "So if you are gonna get one, $30, I would try that one." You know what I mean? And that's how we ended up getting it. But so thank you again, Steve, for picking this one up. Because this
thank
one,
you again, Steve, for picking up a lot.
So much, right? Exactly. But this, honestly, I really like this one.
I'm not disappointed.
No, I'd
be happy with this.
I was actually shocked. And again, this is just, it's funny.
It would go.
If this was on the bottom, I'd be buying
fighting
this.
cock type
I'd be
deal.
buying this all the time at 100 proof.
Yeah.
At 100 proof. I like this. It adds enough flavor and taste.
It does.
You know what? You can't, again, he tries to get me off this, and then he sucks me right back in. Like, to me, you can't beat the Fighting Cock for $103 for $18, 103 proof for $18. That's one of the best values out there. I still like my Evan Williams Bottle and Bond it used to be $15. I think it's up to $17, but that's 100 proof. I love that flavor. I love it. But if you're looking for something different, something that you can't get those, because again, we can't always get the Fighting Cock.
I know where it is now.
At 100 proof, though, this is competition like Wild Turkey, where it's $25. You know what I mean? Like, it depends if this is actually in the great state of Indiana. It might be cheaper.
We may have.
We got this out here, so I'm sure they
marked
it up. I'm sure they marked it up. So this might be dirt cheap out there. That's the funny thing, because I talked to a few people now that commented on that quality house.
What did our little thing say?
I don't think it's on there.
Oh,
because we don't get it anywhere near us anyway. So. But there's a few people that can get the quality house for like $8. We can't get it up here. So I'll be curious if all you guys can get this out there. If you find this on the bottom shelf for like sub $10 or whatever, leave a comment down below what you can get this for if you can see it.
It'll be a fun
and then
day Friday or whatever.
I say try it, because you know what? For the price, you're not going to be disappointed. I think this drink's
weird
for the price, it's delicious.
It's way easier than both.
It drinks
way easier than Wild Turkey or the Fighting Cock.
It drinks easy for 100 proof.
But it's 100 proof, and they have 101 and 103.
Yep.
So that we may have to throw that together.
It's not ours. I'd love to. It's Steve's. I'd love to.
I hear you.
If he finds another bottle. But I don't even know how he got this one. I'm not even going to lie, because, again, the closest one we found is Indiana.
Sorry, Steve, I'm already selling you liquor.
He's already ready to do battles on it. Honestly, if you guys get this anywhere near you, leave a comment down below what you can get this for. I'd be curious to see compared to the $30 we paid. Because
mass tax.
If this is a lot cheaper everywhere else, this is a buy all day. Because I'd buy it at $30. So if they can get this sub that, I think that's a steal. So we'll keep this short and sweet. I was going to... we were going to try to jump into that, but when I said, no, I want to do that, I mean, I've never seen that mash bill. And I thought it was going to be nasty when I read it. It's absolutely delicious.
When I just read it, I was like,
yeah, you think like, oh boy, how bad it? Yeah, I thought it was going to.
It's so everything.
That's
I don't know what the 1% barley actually even does.
I don't know either, because on moonshine is if you do 10% barley, it helps activate the yeast. I remember that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So what does 1% actually do? But it makes a good nose.
It all about it. It really does. Everything about it. I like it.
Oh, they got great barrels. I don't know.
I like it. I think it's only char number 3. I thought it just said on the... If the barrel reader read his thing, I thought it said char number 3.
Someone would have been on the phone, but...
No, yeah.
Nope, yep.
It was somewhere. It might not even been this bottle, but... All right, well, we're going to leave it at that. So, again, leave a comment down below. We appreciate...
we do.
All that information, because it'd be curious to see what you can get this for in other states. But if you do have a shot at this and you've been passing it up, I'm telling you, for what it is, I think it's solid. I really do.
Oh, I mean,
It's not going to be $200 bottles or anything, but no. This is a solid, even $30 bottle.
We've had $180, $200 a week. This nose is better than that.
That's what I'm saying. This is actually very good. So, that being said, thanks for watching.
This is way better than that.
That's what I'm saying.
Two friggin' ingredients.
That's. I still want to make some. I do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Where the fuck did that come from? I've been telling you this for friggin' a year and a half now.
I've been watching a ton of
Oh, you are a dickhead.
I've been watching a ton of